Good morning, children. So, we were going on with the lesson Unit 3.6 Think Before You Speak. Little bit had explained, remaining is left. That explanation we'll take now. So, before entering into the explanation, we'll have a quick glance of what all think I had explained in the previous lecture. So, understood? Think before you speak. Inverted comma, very important. Keep it in your mind because it must be applicable in each and everyone's life. Whenever we are going to say something, think and then only speak. So here what it is said, man has to listen more and talk less. Then British statesman Benjamin Disraeli once said that nature has endowed man with 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means we have to listen a lot and speak a less. If at all a human being talks more and more and more, what will be the situation? It means it must have 2 mouth and 1 ear, but it looks something extraordinary. So, and ears are like funnels. It can hear everything. It is able to hear everything of what each and everyone say, and the words passes through the fences. Now what is fence here? 2 rows of teeth and lips. By speaking, it passes through this teeth and lips and then comes out. So while speaking or saying something, you should be very careful and think twice. Always we come to hear, we have heard, with that boneless tongue, don't say anything rubbish. So in the same way, while talking or telling, if you are intending to say anything, think twice. So then a wise man once remarked that little person who speak less are master, and those who keep on talking, they are a slave. So once, what are unspoken words? Unspoken words are what things that you are not able to say completely. Only the half you say, and the remaining keep it in your mind. That is unspoken words. So here is an example given. Once a young man came to a spiritual teacher and he said that he spoke very harshly and very unkindly to his friend, and he was deeply hurt. Now he is scared that his friend might break the relationship with him. Till there I have taken. The wise teacher, so the person came to the young teacher and told him that he spoke very unkindly and harshly to his friend, and now he is afraid that the friendship between them is going to get hurt or going to be broken. So for that, the wise teacher is giving an answer. The wise teacher gave him a fresh sheet of blank paper and a pen. He said to the young man, "Write down on this paper all the harsh things you said to him." The young man did as he was told and showed the paper to the teacher. So what happened? The young man fought with his friend. He behaved in a very harsh manner, in a very cruel manner, and spoke to him unkindly. And now the young man is very afraid that their friendship relation will be broken. So, in order to find a solution for that, the young man goes to his spiritual teacher. The spiritual teacher hears the problem of the young man and is now giving a solution. What is the solution? The teacher told to take a fresh sheet of blank paper. Means to take a pure one blank paper. Nothing should be written in that. One blank paper you should take. And then write down on this paper all the harsh things you said to him. And then the spiritual teacher told the young man that what all things, harsh things, cruel things you had told to your friend, write it on that blank paper. The young man did as he was told, and he showed the paper to the teacher. As told by the teacher, the young man wrote everything and showed it to the teacher. Now tear up the sheet of paper into as many small bits as you can, the wise teacher said. After writing, the young man showed it to the teacher. The teacher saw, and then the teacher told the young man to tear into bits of pieces. And how much bits of pieces you can make, that much bits of pieces you can tear that blank paper. Soon the single sheet was torn into 100 tiny bits of paper. So the young man tore the paper into 100 tiny bits. throw the bits of out of the window, the teacher told him. After tearing it into 100 pieces, the teacher told the young man to throw it outside the window. Understood? So what happened? The teacher told the young man to write on the blank paper all the harsh words what he had used. The young man did so and showed it to the teacher. After the teacher saw, the teacher told the young man to tear to how many pieces it is possible, and he tore it into 100 bits of paper, and then the teacher told the young man to throw it outside the window. See that throw the bits out of this window. Who said to whom? Who said to whom? The teacher said to the young man. Questions will be coming. That was easily done. It was a windy day and the tiny bits were scattered far and wide even as the young man watched. So that the pieces of paper was easily thrown outside the window, and that day there was cool breeze. Wind was coming. So in the wind all the papers flew here and there, far and wide, here and there, and scattered, spread it everywhere. The young man watched. Now go out into the street and collect as many bits of the paper as you can, the teacher ordered him. Now you tore the paper, threw it outside the window, and all this paper was flying here and there because of the wind. Now you do one thing. The teacher is telling to the young man, go and collect those bits of paper which you have thrown outside the window. The young man was taken aback, but that will be difficult, he stammered. When the young man heard his teacher saying, go and collect the paper, he was shocked, he was taken aback, he did not know what to do. So he stammered. Stammered means with fear and with shock he was not able to speak fluently, but just he was going on. It will be difficult indeed, but do give it a try, the teacher suggested. The teacher told, I know it is very difficult for you to collect the piece of paper, but still you try. The young man went out. He returned half an hour later exhausted. The young man went to collect it. Half an hour later, afterwards half an hour, he came. How he came, the young man? Exhausted means very tired. Then he had not been able to get hold of a single torn bit from the paper he had torn up just a while earlier. So he was not able to collect a single bit of paper that which he had torn and thrown outside the window. This is what happens with the spoken word. Now with a live example, the teacher explains to the young man, this is the same situation when words fall from your mouth, it's not able to take it back. See, you went to collect the paper, you are not able to collect it. In the same way, when words fall from your mouth, you cannot pick it back. The teacher said to him, once you have spoken the words aloud, it is difficult to take them back. Therefore, learn to think before you speak in anger. If you speak anything, if you are anger, whatever it is, think twice and then only try to speak. If at all words fall from your mouth, it's not easy to take it back. So, learn to think before you speak in anger. If you are in an anger situation, keep quiet, control your anger, but don't say anything because words fallen cannot be taken back. This is the lesson. Understood? Very meaningful, and it must be applicable in each and everyone's life. Understood? In short, while speaking, think twice and then only say anything to anyone. Understood? Never hurt anyone. If at all any words by mistake fall from your mouth, and if anyone gets hurt, it's too bad. Please don't do that. Think and then only speak. Now, see here, hard words are given: friendship, wise, harsh, tear, windy, scattered, watched, ordered, stammered, exhausted. Here make sentences on your own. I have given my sentence according to me. You can write on according to your own. Scattered, the small child had scattered all the toys in the room, spread it. Exhausted, all the children were very much exhausted as they had walked for 10 miles. Harsh, never speak in a harsh way to anyone. Then fill in the blanks. Unspoken words are things you want to say but remain unsaid as thoughts in your mind. The tiny bits of paper were scattered far and wide as it was a windy day. Once you have spoken a word, it is very difficult to take it back. So these are the fill in the blanks, making sentence and hard words. Again I am telling you, as usual, read the lesson properly, then only you will come to know, then only you will you will be able to understand and listen to the explanation properly, so that the lesson may become easy for you. Understood? And the next part in tomorrow's lecture I will take. Till then, take care. Thank you.